and this is spectacular country. So welcome to Pickers Running Ramblings, everyone. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. Certainly had to play that a few times today. Day one of run done and dusted. Serious hard run, but probably the most amazing run I think I've ever done, and I don't know, probably the most emotional run as well. You just you just had to keep pinching yourself and look around. You got to the top of those sand dunes every time, and it was just unbelievable. You just can't describe what it was like, and obviously a bit of euphoria and realisation that finally here doing this event. Had a pretty solid run, which was nice. Just trotted along at a pretty good pace, something I was comfortable at, and I think I came in at fourth, I think, for the day, so which is really good. I was a little bit confused when I stopped, because I had 4:11 on my watch and 4:27 on the clock. So I then later worked out that it meant I did 16 minutes of photos and videos along the way. So that probably helped. But that's what it's all about. Just quite surreal, and I don't know, you just have to be here to experience what this environment is. It's amazing. So anyway, day two tomorrow. Struggled with some cramps at about 36k onwards, so hopefully that's just to do with a bit of nutrition over the last 48 hours whilst in Birdsville. So hopefully that'll improve tomorrow, otherwise I'm in a bit of trouble. Anyway, all the best. Thanks everyone. Hope you're all going well. Bye.
2, 1,
G'day everyone. Welcome to Pickers Running Ramblings. Don't stop when you're tired, stop when you're done. That's certainly going to be the motto for today. Race call was about 4 minutes to start, and I realise I'm walking around with my gaiters in my hand. And if you've ever worn gaiters, there's no way you can get them on when you're kitted up with shoes on. So I had to drop the shoes, get them on, get to the start line. Had 90 seconds to go. Thought, yeehaw, we're all good. Got about 500 metres down the track and realised the hat, sunnies and headphones are on the table, and hat and sunnies are mandatory gear. So back we go. Better than getting caught halfway through the day, and in all honesty, probably out here, the hat, especially the hat, and to a lesser extent the sunnies, but obviously a lot more pleasant with them, but yeah, they are needed. Anyway, last night, probably slept maybe 2 hours, maybe 1 to 2 hours, I reckon. Just was not prepared for the cold. It was probably around 0. There was frost in the morning when we hopped up, and probably at about 3 o'clock I couldn't feel my feet. So, and I didn't want to turn the my headlight on in the tent, because obviously there's 2 others in there with me. But had I known they were sitting there thinking the same thing, might have been okay. But anyway, grabbed what I could out of my bag, my whole spare 1 shirt and pair of skins, and tied them around my feet. And then for the next 3 hours, just did feet exercises to try to keep blood flow to them. I will admit it was probably a bit worrying when, by the time sort of 6 o'clock rolled around and I couldn't feel them, I did grab my torch and have a look at the colour of them. Anyway, it's now what must be about 8:45. Forgot to start my watch at the start after all of that, so I haven't got much of an idea actually. But anyway, sort of I got feeling back in my feet my toes are still numb, but they'll come good. Obviously today you can see from the sky around me, magnificent day, which means obviously going to be a bit more taxing to deal with that today compared to yesterday, and I'll obviously be a lot better prepared tonight for trying to get a good night's sleep after shivering through 9 hours in a sleeping bag. Anyway, a few more of these throughout the day. Have a good one. Cheers. Pretty scary that this is the lake. So that's day 3 run done. Finished, I don't know, maybe 10 minutes ago. Usually when I finished, I've just straight away gone and got some food and drink and stretched and rolled and done stuff, but I just come straight into the tent. 1, to get away from the flies, but 2, I just need to get off these feet for a while. That was an absolute roller coaster of a marathon. Brings up, what, 126.6, I guess, wouldn't it? Or whatever it is, so almost 127k, so a little over halfway, which is a nice feeling. But man, it was up there, and then it was down there, then it was up there. It was just a roller coaster. This is getting hard. The next couple of days, I don't know, just don't think too far ahead, as I said in one of these earlier today. One day at a time. One day.
1, 2.
G'day everyone. This is last afternoon, I suppose, up at camp here before the big run tomorrow. I've been coming up here most afternoons, one because you actually get reception, Telstra reception, and so I get to send my photos and videos to Marn to share, and the other because it's just a really nice spot. I've found this tree behind me that I've been coming up to each afternoon. Let's move out a bit so you can see it, and I just chill under the shade there of the tree, and up on top of Big Red. I'll just swing around. It's I know I've taken so many of these videos and that to show. And also obviously you can probably see you share them with the flies. But yeah, it's just a really peaceful spot, and you just look out over the horizon and what's going on, and you just it's really nice. So it's just been a nice sort of half hour or so I've spent up here this afternoon, just relaxing under the tree after another day, and I guess just you don't really think about tomorrow too much, but you can't help but to think how you're going to get through that 84 k's when you're already busted like this. But you know you will. Anyway, really peaceful up here, and just wanted to share probably what I found as a pretty special spot up here. Bye.
1. Good luck, everybody.
Woo! I thought I might just shoot this now in case we lose that last light. So I'm still in that, sort of close, somewhere around 5 to go, maybe less or whatever, I don't know. But it's been a momentous day. I really don't know how to describe it at the moment. I'm not sure how long things will take when I get back home to put it all into perspective, I suppose, because like I said in one of those other videos, you're one of only 250 people or thereabouts in the world to have had the guts to give this a crack, and you know, it's been tough. It's been an absolutely amazing journey that I will try to explain at some point when I'm home and everything soaks in. You know, not only today, it's that fortitude to just do this day in, day out. And you know, you go to sleep and you can't even sleep on your side because you can't rest your you know, one leg on top of the other because of the pressure it creates on the other leg. And then you wake up and you have a bit of a giggle and you go, nice day for a run, should we go for a run? Why not just do another marathon in the desert? And you know, especially today, it was, I'd probably say, before that day on Wednesday, I'd probably say it was intolerable pain that I started the day with, or even ran yesterday with. But you just come to peace with the fact that, you know, this race is going to hurt you, and you come to peace with pain, and it allows you just to keep going. I'm sure, you know, as I said, when I get back, things will settle in, and really not too sure, you know, where the running fits, whether you hop up next week and go, I'm actually going to go for a run just because I can, or whether you just want to burn the shoes. Either way, I want to burn these shoes anyway, plus all my clothes. Jesus Christ, I stink. See ya.
Is it Paul?
Yes!
Hey, you're up!
Let's go! Hope to see two more finishers, a hobbler and a skipper. We've got all sorts here.
There's me. Finished this morning. Had probably a 6-pack of beers on the street in Birdsville. And it's crazy. You had to walk across the street to get your bag. I'm trying to get back to the hotel. And you can hardly walk. It's I guess probably the first time in a week that you've actually relaxed. So had a few beers, a couple of pies, get the bags, get a key to the room, have about a 4-hour shower, and then go have a few more beers. But it's amazing, you relax and you just can't move. See ya.